Hey guys, this is Delphine with a Japanese lesson on the CultureQuirk channel. So this lesson will be about direction words. More specifically, here are the words that we'll be learning. Up and down, front and back, and left and right. And I'm doing something a little bit different this time. This will be a two-part lesson, and I hope that this will be fun and kind of interactive. So in this video, I'll just be going over the Japanese words for those directions. So up is ue, and notice that for its kanji, it's pointing up. Down is shita. Notice that this kanji looks a lot like the one for up, except it's pointing down. Front is mae. The kanji is a little bit more complicated, so I wouldn't fret about it too much now if you're still a beginner. Back is ushiro. Again, the kanji is pretty complicated, so I wouldn't worry about it too much. Now for left and right. These words can be a little bit more difficult to get straight, so you might have to spend a little bit more time on them. By the way, I'll always be pointing on your left or right throughout this video. So left is hirari, and right is migi. Notice that these two kanji are very similar. It's just the bottom portions that are different, which is part of the reason why it's so hard to keep them straight. Here's how I remember these, but in order to use this, you have to know your katakana first. The kanji for left, hirari, contains the katakana e, and the kanji for right, migi, contains the katakana do. If you say them in that order, it's like ero, kind of sounds like hello. So if you say it while you move your hands like that, ero, and do it over and over again, then you'll eventually get it. Alright, so whenever I took my first Japanese class at school, our teacher had us do a little activity to help remember these words, and it feels really silly, but it's seriously helpful. Now to do this, you'll have to stand up. Okay, so you're gonna have to take some kind of fighting stance. Now, I don't do any kind of martial arts, so don't worry too much about how you look, this is just for fun. And then whenever you say or hear each word, punch your fist in that direction. Ue, shita, mae, ushiro, migi, hirari. This works especially well if you have a friend helping you out. They yell a direction and then you punch in that direction. And then you can switch and you yell out the directions for them. If you don't have anyone to help you, then at least say the words to yourself as you point. It really helps to physically make those motions. Seriously, you'll be surprised how fast you can learn things this way. Spend maybe 5 to 10 minutes doing this and you'll be set. Plus, you get a little bit of a workout out of it. Alright, so I understand that these words don't help you too much if you don't know how to use them in a sentence. Well, that'll be for the next video, which I hope will be even more fun than this one. So practice those words this week and you'll be ready for the next part. Thanks for watching and happy learning!